Say good morning.
Good morning.
Say welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, guys.
The girls are eating breakfast. Actually, Mila just finished up breakfast, but good morning, guys. Long time no see. At least it feels that way. I did just post a video on Friday, but I haven't picked up the camera all weekend because if you follow me on Instagram, you know we just got back from a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. It was a Friday through Sunday trip, so just a little weekend trip, and it was honestly so amazing and relaxing, and just the kids had so much fun. It was so needed. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't know that last week was a bit of an SHIT show, let's just say that. It was horrible. I came down with a really bad case of mastitis. It was a really tough, draining week, and I just feel like we all just needed this little mini family getaway, so that was fun. And then we're back now, but this week we actually have to get all of our laundry done from this weekend, pack up, and we're heading to the beach Friday night, so that's super exciting. I'm excited to bring the girls. This will be their first time at the beach, so yeah, a lot has happened over the last week. So I'm actually going to set you guys down and explain what happened last week because it's a bit of a longer story and my arm is getting tired. So last week I came down with mastitis. I think it was Monday in the middle of the night. I noticed my right boob was hurting a lot whenever I was feeding Mila, and I don't feed her that often anymore. I only feed her about 3 times a day, but that night it was hurting as I was feeding her, but it wasn't unbearable pain. So I woke up at, I would say, like 3 a.m. with uncontrollable shakes. Like, I was shaking. I thought maybe the house was just so cold, but I was like, no, this is not normal. It basically felt like I had the flu. Like, my body was aching, I was shaking, so I woke Gage up. I was trying so hard not to wake Mila. Told him what was going on, told him I was gonna hop in the shower because I was freezing. I took a shower and I was basically able just to fall back asleep that night. I woke up the next morning, looked up all my symptoms. My boob was red and inflamed and just it was in pain. So I realized, okay, this is mastitis. I wasn't gonna call my doctor or anything because from what I had seen, it was just self-treatable. So I asked on Instagram what you guys recommended, and you told me like dangle feeding, which I was doing, warm compresses, all of that. So I thought I was just gonna do that and it was gonna get better. Like, I was able to manage the chills at this point. Gage had left for work that morning and he was having a bit of a long day at work, so I was with the girls, and I noticed by mid-morning, I think once like Tylenol and everything wore off, that I was back to that shaking. I was freezing. I was so weak. Like, I was just trying my best to take care of the girls, but I felt so bad because I couldn't play. I couldn't do anything. I just wanted to like crash on the couch. So eventually I did call my doctor. They were gonna prescribe me antibiotic. They eventually called me back a while later and they said, we prescribed you antibiotics, but if you have any of these symptoms like fever, chills, all of this, to go to the hospital. By this point I had checked my temperature and it was at 101, so I told them that and they said to go to the emergency room. Obviously Gage was at work. I had no one to watch the kids, so Gage ended up leaving work. He was able to leave work. I brought the kids to my parents' house and he brought me to the hospital. And it was a very, very long night. Once we got there, the hospital room was jam-packed. The emergency room was so full. We got in there, they put an IV in, took a ton of blood, and basically we just waited hours and hours and hours. I'll spare you all of the details, but it was a really bad hospital experience. My blood results had come back perfect. They were all good. The only thing was that my heart rate ended up being really, really high, and I had a fever of, I think, 101 still. So they were worried that the infection was spreading through my body, and they wanted to admit me to the hospital overnight, which meant I had to stay by myself, which I did not want to do. But they ended up giving me a COVID test because of my fever. That was just protocol. It came back negative, obviously. And they did a chest x-ray, which came back fine. So they really had no explanation as to why my heart rate was so high. It could have just been stress because, again, I was very stressed and very overtired at this point, but I did notice that I was having really high heart rate. Like, I could feel it in my chest. So they admitted me. I stayed overnight, And it wasn't until the next morning that they ended up giving me IV antibiotics. They gave me fluid all night, which actually I think I was a bit dehydrated, and that's why I was having really bad body aches, because the fluids really helped. My body aches ended up going away overnight. My boob was still a bit red, but it had definitely, like, the swelling went down. And yeah, Gage came back the next morning around 9. They gave me really strong antibiotics. I was really engorged because I hadn't fed Mila in over a day, like over 24 hours. So I was really engorged, and that was painful, and they never gave me a pump, although I asked for one. Once all my antibiotics were good, they took my vitals, my fever had went down, my heart rate went down, everything was back to normal. So they discharged me around noon on Wednesday. So yeah, that's a bit of an explanation of what happened to me last week. We were honestly not sure if we were going to be able to go on this weekend trip because of how I had felt, but by Thursday, I was feeling 100% almost back to myself, and I really wanted to take the girls on the trip. Obviously, we couldn't cancel because it was so close to the trip, but I ended up being fine. I am on antibiotics for the next 10 days, but it was really scary, and I was in so much pain. Like, I told Gage while we were in the hospital that I would rather give birth than go through mastitis like that again. So yeah, that was my week last week. I had videos planned out for you guys, but they were pre-filmed, so I hadn't gotten to talk to you guys about that yet. So that's a little explanation on that. But it is currently 8:38 in the morning. It is Monday. Gage is at work, but he only has half a day. And yeah, like I said, we have a lot to do this week. Another thing going on today, we have our floor being put in for our kitchen. So kitchen renovations are starting this week. We're getting all of our new appliances except for our stovetop and oven range on Wednesday, and it's Monday today, so they're trying to put in our floor today, tomorrow, and Wednesday before our appliances come. So it is a busy week. I've got packing to do. I have laundry to do. I just have a lot going on, and I figured just why not pick up the camera in the midst of all the chaos. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Sorry for that long intro, but I just wanted to explain what was going on. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. My coffee is in the kitchen, so I need to go grab that and get that made because I need caffeine in my system today. Mila is ready for the day. I have to shoot some content today. I'm so behind on like some brand collaborations, so I got her ready because she's my little model. Huh? She looks so cute. She's wearing these little bell bottoms and she has her hair up. I finally bought some she's trying to get the camera. I finally bought some little rubber bands to put in her hair so that I could put it out of her face because her hair is getting so long. It is 10:15. I just made myself an everything bagel with cream cheese on a paper plate. Mila's down for her nap. I still haven't even finished my coffee, so I'm gonna sit and have my breakfast right now because I'm really hungry, have my coffee, and then I have so much laundry to do. I just finished folding a load. I'll spare you guys the details of it, but I have a lot of laundry to fold, obviously, from this weekend. Before Mila went down for her nap, I tried shooting some content for 2 of the brands that I'm working with over the next couple of weeks, and I think I got one good picture for my Instagram, but the other one might have been a bit of a fail. I don't know. I have to go look at them and edit them. I tried my best, but Mila got really cranky towards the end, so I just put her down for a nap. Also, one of the brands I'm working with is for breastfeeding, and I was so worried that I wasn't going to be able to work with them. I was still gonna shoot content for them, but I thought my breastfeeding journey was about to be over because I thought I was just gonna wean from the hospital. At that point, like in the hospital, I was just like, I haven't fed her. Everyone said she's good. Like, she wasn't looking for boob while I wasn't there, so I was like, I'm just gonna deal with the engorgement and wean her from here. But then I got home and things changed, and she really wanted to feed, and I could not listen to her scream, and I just cannot go cold turkey. We're gonna have to wean over over a period of time, which is totally fine with me. My plan is to start weaning when we get back from the beach. Her first birthday is a couple days after we get back, so I think I'm just gonna wait until then and slowly wean. She honestly is only nursing at night right now, which I'm 100% okay with. She doesn't really look for it during the day or if we're out or anything like that. There might be like once during the day if she wants, but usually it's just at night. And this weekend it was just at night whenever we were in the hotel. So that kind of worked out. So our breastfeeding journey is not quite over yet, and I'm okay with that because I was kind of sad about it. But yeah, I had to shoot some content for a breastfeeding company that I'm working with. So I was happy that I was able to do that. And yeah, I've really enjoyed my breastfeeding journey. So I'm kind of happy that I decided to just stick with it for a little bit longer. My food is never my food, and I know you guys can relate. She stole half of my bagel. Mila is up from her nap. It is like 11:50 now, but I'm gonna make the girls some lunch because they are already hungry. So Mila's snacking on an apple right now while I make these. I'm just gonna make these Trader Joe's turkey meatballs. I don't know what else I'm gonna give them with it. Maybe some like green beans or something, but I'm just gonna put these in the microwave. Mila likes these. I've had them before and they're actually really good. So I'll give both of the girls some of these, just a couple, and then I don't know, maybe like a vegetable or something. But super quick lunch today. We have to go grocery shopping, but honestly, we're only gonna be here for like 5 days, so I don't want to do like a full grocery shop. So I think we're okay until we leave this weekend. Okay, there you go.
Wow.
And yes, Sophia is still in her pajamas. We're just having a lazy pajama day, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is it? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Hot? You're so funny. Mama. You what? Come on. Yay! She's getting so good at walking, guys. She took a couple steps while we were away this weekend on her own. And she's loving it. Come on. I feel like she'll be walking within the next couple of weeks. Like maybe just in time for her first birthday, which was what Sophia did. Can you say hi to everyone? They miss you. Are you eating still? You smell like a meatball. Oh, Mila's drinking water. Oh my goodness. I tried to give her whole milk when I got back from the hospital last week, and she hated it. She spit it everywhere. Was not a good idea. But Gage should be here actually any second. It is 12:09, so the girls ate a really fast lunch. Watch out, Mama. But he should be here, and then we have to empty out our kitchen. So our house is gonna be in disarray for the next couple of days, actually the entire week. We're probably gonna end up bringing our dining table into the living room, and we just have to get everything out of the kitchen. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a mess. I think tonight, whenever they come to do our floor, I'm gonna bring the girls to my parents' house because they live right next to us, just to get them out of the house so that the workers can just work and get things done.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Our kitchen is clear. Our dining table's in our living room, and we emptied the floors. So the floor we're getting is gonna completely change. Mila's like getting cranky. I think she's ready for a second nap, but it's gonna completely change the space. We still have to get out her high chair, garbage can, cat food over there, and then I think we're good. But no more ugly yellow floor. And then our appliances, our fridge, dishwasher, and microwave will be here Wednesday. Our oven range is a little behind, and it won't be here till I think next month, but that's okay. But we'd like to get this floor done. I'm hoping they can get as much done as possible. Okay, the girls are both snacking. They're just having a banana and an orange, but I can quickly show you what the floor looks like. So we have it in Mila's room because it was in our garage and they wanted us to bring it in so that it could warm up. So we've actually had it in for about a week now, but just so it's not cold. But this is the floor. We just have one piece out right now because we were looking at it. It's a really thick piece. of flooring. But we got the wood. This is the color that we got. It's actually got a little bit of a lighter tone in some of the planks, so it's not going to be like all this color, so this is just like a sneak peek of it. But and then we got the laminate for it too, but I hope we got enough. We tried to get extra so we can cover enough square footage, but my goal or my hope is that they can get it done by tomorrow. Like, I'm really hoping, so that way my house isn't in complete disarray for the next week. But I hope they can at least get it done before our appliances come. But it's really pretty. I'm so excited to get this in. And then the appliances that we got like a black stainless steel, so it matches this perfectly. I cannot wait to show you guys. But honestly, I think I'm gonna try and take the kids out of the house, so I want to give a quick before of the kitchen. I don't think I'm gonna be here while they're here. I think Gage is just gonna be here, and I'm gonna bring the girls to my parents' house so that they can not be in the way and let the workers just work as much as possible. So here's a quick before: floor, appliances, and hopefully next week we can get an after, or by the end of this week, and then next month we'll get our stove, so it will be a complete after. But there's the before of our kitchen, guys. I'm so excited to see this floor disappear. Are you excited to see our floor disappear? They're gonna take our floor out. It's gonna be gone and we're getting a new one. Yay! Woo! Yeah. But guys, I am gonna end up making dinner. It's 4 o'clock right now, so the workers should be here within the next hour. So I'm gonna feed the girls a really early dinner quickly, and head down to my parents' house just so I can get the girls out of the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I cannot wait to show you guys the finished kitchen products, so stay tuned for probably my next vlog. I'm gonna try and get another vlog up this week before we leave for the beach. Don't forget to let me know what kind of videos you want to see next, because I'm really hoping to pre-film some videos for next week while we're gone. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what else you want to see on my channel, if you have any videos that you're interested in seeing from me. And that's gonna be all for today's video. I'm so excited to get this floor out. So I'm gonna feed them and we are gonna get out of this house. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.